Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Box with the Technical Trader at TechTrader.com. It is, let's see, Tuesday night, the 7th of February. Well, the markets had a sloppy day, but a lot of stocks that sounds familiar, doesn't it? A lot of stocks we followed and traded today did well. Take a look at Cal, which is a swing trade. But on a day trading basis, it popped, had a three-wave corrective little pullback, falling wedge actually, if you look at it this way. And then it popped. When it popped out of there, that was your buy. Had a mini five-wave move, then pulled back, consolidated, falling wedge. That popped, from then another wedge, and then it went up in the afternoon to the session highs at 1920. In the afternoon, it did pull back. Right at the end of the day, on some block of volume, it spiked up and closed at 1885, up $1.39. That was 8% gain today on 1.9 million, and that was just the intraday chart. Let's take a look at the daily. You now have your 1, 2, 3, 4, and a fifth wave well on the way. I'm looking for a move up towards 21. But this could be very well a takeout, and I mean soon. CENX. Well, the Century Aluminum has been fantastic this year. If you take a look at the breakout here on big volume back in November, and then it went sideways in front of the coil for a couple months, exploded literally after the in January along with Alcoa. This one went from 8.5 to 16, pulled back from the wedge and broke out today. Up 62 cents at 4%, 3 to third million. Looks to me like it wants to head towards the 18, 19 zone, maybe more. There's 5.9 days to cover. CETX, looks like CETX is embarking on a fifth wave, maybe. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I believe we're going to see a fifth wave up that could take this as high as 10, 12, or even 15 at some point. But for now, today was a good day. Volume increased to 972,000, the biggest in a month. And the stock popped a little bit, only a couple percent, but it was up, and I'd like to follow through in the last 3 sessions off the low. ESPR, absolutely rocketing it. Take a look at this move. I'm leaving these lines in here for other reasons. Let's look at the 1 minute chart intraday. That's the reason. Fantastic pattern. The last 2 days actually. Take a look at this. So it popped yesterday, a little mini flag, and then it's accelerated into. This is actually look at this is 3 days in a row now. The stock's been up solidly, up again. And today was a big day for it as it popped early, wedged, coiled, broke out, retested, ran up. Even at the end of the day, it tested the trend line, formed the wedge, and was about to break out when the market ended. This could actually extend tomorrow. My target will be 22 plus tomorrow. Well, EXEL has been fantastic as well. Moving up again today, another 54 cents at 2.7% on 6.7 million. Over yesterday's volume on an inside day, yesterday. We need to get this above this line, connecting the most recent tops, and then it can accelerate. Mid-channel line is about 22 3/4. If we get through that, we're looking at high 20s. What a day for EYES, exploding from 153 to 283 and closing 276. Look at the 1 minute chart. Pretty fantastic. But this is what we look for when we're day trading. A run up, a flag, there's your breakout, particularly there. Another little flag and a run up, pull back coil, breakout, flag, retest, hold, spike into the close. Pretty terrific day. On a daily chart, what I like about it is the declining top line was taken out, lateral price resistance at these 3 levels, this bottom and these 2 tops taken out. It could very well see a run towards the 315.20 range tomorrow morning early, maybe even as high as 350. Let's keep an eye on this one. 8.45 days to cover as well. Well, Finisar broke back out today, looks to me like, although it didn't really hold the close. I'm going to leave this as a swing trade as volume picked up at 2.8 million. I need to see it continue. It did close right a little bit above the 50, which is at 30.77 to finish at 30.89. I need to follow through to get this one to run up towards the initially around 30, let's call it 33 1/4. Beyond that, I'd be looking for something around 35 1/2. But for now, let's see if this little inverse head and shoulders can get a breakout and a run up, eventually getting into the low to mid 40s. 3.17 days to cover. HIIQ, after consolidating for a couple 3 weeks, looks to me like it's ready to move again. Mid-channel target's 25. Keep an eye on this one. It's pretty powerful. KEM as well. Popped 2 days ago. Inside day yesterday, and then another solid day today up 17 cents, but closing what looks to me like about to take out the 790 area and run up towards 9 3/4 area. MPET continues to strengthen after the big reversal here. Did not gain any downside momentum. It's moving back up again. If I can get this above 1430 as early as tomorrow morning, and we close it, got up to 1421 before backing off. But through 1430, we may see 16.5 or even 20. Powerful pattern in play here. Big day for Netflix. Stock's making new all-time highs at 144. Look at the beautiful coil it broke out of. On an intraday basis, look at this. Pop, coil pop, wedge, breakout, run up, and even at the end of the day, it's looking strong. And lastly is Weibo. Put a swing on it. It's accelerating. Looking at the 1 minute chart today, it's a really good day trade as well. This is now for 2 days. Pop, coil, or mini wedge, whatever you want to call it. A long consolidation, and this morning breaking out again, starting off with a wedge, a coil, a breakout, a retest, but still fantastic session up another 4.7% today. Pretty terrific chart. Let's take a look at some of the shorts that are in play and maybe doing well here. We're going to start off with CRI, accelerating downward. Now, a couple weeks ago I told you to keep an eye that if this pattern and this line across here is broken, it could accelerate lower and perhaps test these two levels. That would be around 74 and then 68. Looking forward to see if we get there. Dealers, department stores could crack and implode the way this looks. Right now, today was down another $1.73 or 3%, but if it manages to take out the last week's low, which was about 56.625, you can start to see this fall away into the 50 range and then maybe even mid-40s. G3 apparel continues to weaken. It's in a steady down channel, and it's right at support. Any further damage here, we're going to see 22 and maybe 19. L brands also very weak, down channel and falling, weak technicals. I would be shocked if it didn't get to 53.4 zone and maybe even 49. Phillips Van Heusen got hit today, 295 or 3.3%. But the key is that it's broken his wedge. It should have at least a run at the support levels about 82. And then I wouldn't be shocked to see it get into the 74.5 range down here. Restoration Hardware broke the little bear flag, actually right at the prior low from June, which was at 24 3/4. Today's low 24.41, closing at 25.08. But it looks like it can start to fall away if it breaks down through here. Very vulnerable. And Red Robin Gourmet, or whatever you want to call it, is falling and looking lower, 41 and 36 targets. Signet Jewelers also getting hit and rolled over under support today. I'm looking for a run into the low 60s. Under Armour looking completely disastrous. Can't even bounce after a big gap down like that. I'm looking for a test of maybe 19, even mid-teens. Terrible chart. Urban Outfitters, same thing. Retailer in trouble, continuing to drop down. It looks to me like a test of this level, about 24, 23 and a half should take place. If it really gets ugly, looking at 20, 20 and a half. Folks, that's the long and short of it tonight. You guys have a good